All right, just a test drive on the new setup. All right, let me just get one nice good. All right. Again, no particular purpose for this reading other than, try and see how this new setup works for me. So you get the benefit of an extra reading. I am thinking an almost personal. I am thinking maybe you versus them. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So let's first start with the overall energy. So I'm going to use the energy oracle to see what the overall energy is between you and the person you are thinking about right now. All right. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's the way that we grow the tribe. Oh, okay. I'll take those. I was only going to take one card. I won't take this one because I won't see it. So let's see what the overall energy says. Action, contract, and cornucopia. So I almost feel as if something's happening that's actually going to bring you to, because this is a love reading, I'm going to say to a marriage, a wedding, something legally binding, which in turn is going to make you very happy and keep things very abundant. Okay. So this is the overall energy of the you versus them. So that's pretty cool. It's a good way to start. Absolutely. I'm just going to put those cards right there. That's really nice, actually. Thinking that, something is making something else happen. That's important. So, higher levels of commitment. I mean, I would call it a wedding, a legal contract, but it could also be something as maybe you're moving in together, signing a lease together, buying something together. That's of significance. But definitely the balance is found and things are definitely moving in the right direction. And ultimately, that's where you want to be. That's going to really transform the way things are right now. So whatever move is about to happen, it's really going to change the whole direction of the relationship. All right. That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool. So let me go to, let's shed some light. Let's go to the Illuminati deck. All right. This is going to be their energy. Please first show my viewers what the energy of the other person is right now in this relationship. Obviously, this is a person that you have a connection with, someone who you already have had some type of quote unquote affair with. This is not gonna apply to some random you want to get together with, because that connection is not gonna be there, right? And if the energy is not connected, this doesn't apply, because you're not just gonna meet some random off the street and automatically, do something together that's that significant. I'm talking about people who, I'm talking to my followers who have an established relationship with the person they're thinking about. Whether you're on a fallout and a comeback, in the process of, whatever it may be, but this applies to people who are connected. Okay, so if you're not connected with this other person energetically, this reading is not for you. And on the same token, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please follow another reader or go check out another one of your signs, or just, check out another reading, okay? This is their energy I'm pulling up right now, Spirit. The energy of the person we're talking about. Okay. So let's see what we got so far. Ooh, they're in the space of regret. They're in a space of, what next? So don't take this as a bad omen, simply because the energy of the reading is so nice and powerful that I want to say that they're almost regretting that he make a move sooner. Okay. This is we should have, could have done this before, not necessarily oh my god, I regret making a move with you. Okay. Then you have the Chariot, which is definitely the sign of victory, the sign of balance. Cancer as well, if the person you're dealing with is a Cancer. This is a person that's definitely making the move forward. And you see the horses here are galloping. The horses here are galloping as well. So this is a fast moving change. Something's coming your way, and it's coming your way fairly fast. So that's how they're feeling. They're feeling like if they don't make a move now, they might regret it later. Like they're in the space of now is as good a time as ever, if not the best time. And they're gonna let you know. Okay. Here comes my Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the guy of passion, of action, of sometimes he's a player, but in this particular reading and situation, I want to say he's just the one taking action. He's the one that's really propelling things forward. Okay. This is the energy that they're in. That's their mind space. So if this change is coming from them. Okay. Now let's see where your energy is. See what's the energy of my readers right now in reference to this situation that we're talking about right at this moment. Okay. All right, 3 cards for you as well. Let's see, you got 10 of Cups, happy family, okay, reunions, just overall happiness. You have the Prince of Pentacles, okay, again, an offer. Something coming forward. This was very slow moving. So, and you have, oh, there was 4 cards. You have the 7 of Swords, which is my sneaky away card, and the Tower. Okay, meaning significant major changes. Something had to end the way that it was to make way for the new things. So seeing that this was right next with the 7 of Swords, I feel as if the person you were dealing with at some point, maybe you felt like they were lying to you. Maybe you felt like they really felt like they were getting away with something with you, that they weren't moving fast enough, so you decided to walk away kind of energy. I sense that this is no longer the case though, but this had to happen to really push the person into this type of energy. They really needed to feel like, holy shit, I'm about to lose everything in order to make a move. But, you know, this is your energy. So I feel like you felt, you know, things weren't going fast enough. So you were almost devastated by the whole situation. You felt, you know, like your whole world was coming to an end. Maybe you had proposed this before and you got rejected. And, you know, you thought the person was lying to you as to the reasons why, you know, and slowly enough, they took long enough to come forward with that offer. All right. But hearing about this offer that they're coming forward, it's really what's going to make you happy. Okay, so if you thought this person was done with you, they are definitely not done with you. If you thought that there was no hope, there's definitely hope. So now this, you know, picking up on your energy, this energy of the 5 of Cups, now it makes sense, right? Because you put them, maybe you gave them an ultimatum. Maybe you said, you know, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with feeling like, you know, I'm getting minimum at best. So you brought an end to it, and that brought everything crumbling down and sent them into this like, holy shit, wait, you know, just wait, that's not what I wanted. Letting them regret, feel the loss of you saying enough is enough. And by them feeling that loss, again, is what then changed things into, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to move forward. We're going to take things to the next level. And they're starting to realize that that really is what's going to make everything better. Okay, so you have your 10 of Cups here and you have Cornucopia here, which are both very happy, abundant cards, right? So, you know, you were a little upset. It took long, but it came. It's finally coming. I mean, maybe you're not right there at this moment. Maybe it's coming very soon, because the first card was action with the regrets and everything like that. So I feel the lack of action was what kind of made it happen. All right. You almost had to go through this to get to this. All right. And when you look at it this way, you know, action, happiness. When you look at this way, it's like devastation had to make action to get to happiness. You know, it's kind of weird how the whole energy is like in a big circle, but yet that's where it's going. All right, let's add some additional information here with the gilded. The gilded deck. All right, let's see what additional information Spirit has for this read. But hey, at least it's happy. You know, Cancerian being in the middle, if that means anything to anybody. You know, the action moving forward, the balance, the turmoil of emotions, you know, but bringing it to abundance. The really coming forward together to rebuild what the tower destroyed. All right? To rebuild what the tower destroyed. Okay, what additional information do we have here about the tower? What additional information do we have here about the tower? Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We have, and I asked for the tower. Again, the Seven of Swords. And the King of Swords. So I almost sense like, you know, this person was really just too busy for you. And you felt like they were sneaking around. They were maybe caught up with work. Something else, you know, this Three of Pentacles is the collaboration card. It could also be a third party card, but in this case, I really sense that is this person was just preoccupied with something else. You two were kind of like up above, and they were just so preoccupied with whatever situation they were dealing with at the moment. And you really felt like they were sneaking around. You felt like they were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and that's why you called it quits. And then here came the King of Swords, where, you know, he's very like nonchalant, narcissistic, and he probably picked up the what the fuck ever. Okay, so that could have been the energy you went on. Like, you know, I've seen it all. Hey, I've been here before. I don't need to go through this again to realize that you're sneaking around, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, and I think you figured out that that wasn't accurate, right? I think you figured out that wasn't accurate. You definitely did. Because this person turned around, you know, really got, you know, really checked themselves, right? Maybe you even checked yourself with the moon. You really faced your shadows. You really faced what it was that maybe triggered you to feel that way, and then was able to receive the love that was being offered to you, or give the love that you wanted to give, where you got out of that triggered state. All right. And that took a while. Right? That took a while. It's almost like, again, like you had to go through that to get to this. All right. Let's see what the Chariot has. Additional information on the Chariot here. Additional information on the Chariot. All right. I'll take these two cards. You have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. So the communication that's coming, because that's what I feel the Chariot is doing here with the Knight of Cups, definitely romance related, definitely telling you they're ready to build. They're ready to be stable. They're ready to grow that foundation with you and do it the right way. Do it the right way. Let's see. Prince of Wands. All right, I'm going to take those two cards. With the Five of Wands, just going through the battles, right? You had to, again, like I said before, you had to go through what you went through in order to get that love message. And he grew. Look, here he's a messenger, here he's a knight, here's the king. So, you know, that was a cycle, like I said, a cycle that you had to go through, where it allowed this person to mature enough to be able to offer their love to you. So they were in a very immature stage, and that's where, you know, a lot of the problems were, okay, where the love they were offering you was like half-assed, okay, but, you know, you guys grew and learned together. All right, you grew and you learned together, and now he's ready to move forward, ready to face the wounded warrior. He's ready to face whatever comes. It's happening. All right, and I'm gonna switch decks. I'm gonna use my Psychic Tarot. Let's see what the outcome of this situation is. What is the outcome of the situation that is presented right now? What is the outcome of the situation presented? What is the outcome? The outcome of the situation. The outcome of the situation. I don't like that outcome, to be to be fair. What's the outcome of the situation? All right, so I get it. Deception and envy, okay? Which again, 7 of Swords, all right? Then you have temptation, which being in this particular deck, the temptation just means when you're starting to liberate yourself, you're starting to break free from the patterns. And in this case, because it came out with deception and envy, I really sense that you've grown. Again, this is a 7 of Swords again. You've grown from what you went through. You know what I mean? You actually was able to break free from that mindset, break free from the idea that, you know, people were lying to you. And because this is like it's the opposite of in this particular deck, because this is telling you, this is the devil and other decks. But here, I really do sense it more being, you know, the aspect of breaking free. See how he's reaching for the light? That light is a key, okay? Breaking the patterns. You see, he's like fighting his own demons. The demon's trying to get a hold of that person. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm really getting out of this thought process. So you're breaking the toxic cycle of deception and envy. And that in turn brings you to victory and success. All right. So that's your outcome. Victory and success. So when this person comes forward, trust and believe they're telling you the truth. And I trust and believe you're going to be very happy with the results. So I hope this resonated with somebody, and if it didn't, oh well. But it might not resonate with everybody, but it definitely resonated with somebody. So I'll see you guys on the other side, okay? Peace.